Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new series. Oh, sneeze. Yep, sneeze. My bad, y'all. Excuse me. What a way to open the series up, right? Well, yeah, welcome to a new series where I'm going to be. It's going to be a weekly series where I'm documenting, my trading journey as far as like this prop firm account on my small little 5K account. I've been trading this account. I've made withdrawals on this account. And I just want to have like a little weekly series. Yeah. So, and I just to answer the question, I do have a personal account. I have two personal accounts, and I have this funded account right here. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna document, everything that goes on a weekly basis. So right now I am in a gold trade. I'm in a gold sell, and then also, I'm in a Euro JPY buy. It's not going to show on Trading View because I'm taking it on Trade Locker right now. We are up $30. Hopefully, y'all can see that because sometimes when I record these videos, or the last time I recorded this video, or a video like this, excuse me, like you couldn't see the profit and loss section. So hopefully, y'all can see that right now. Hopefully. But right now, we are moving pretty dang nicely. Um, so yeah, here's my gold sell. We got a strong area of support right here, as you guys can see. So if we break this, then I do foresee like a nice little drop to the downside. If it doesn't, then we just take a little loss. Right now, the balance is 47.54. I've um been climbing this thing up since or climbing this thing up. I've been trading this account since it was like in the 4600, so we almost lost the account actually. But right now, I want to document, the process of um getting it back into break even and then getting it into profit. But yeah, so here goes the gold trade. This is on the 5 minute chart, and then I have to be quick because this is a weekly thing, so it's gonna be multiple videos like showcasing the week. Today is July 1st, 2025, and then we're also going to. Okay, can I not do that? Okay, we'll move out the way then. And then we're also going to show that's gold, and then we're going to show our best trade on so far, which is your JPY. Let's go to the 15 minute. So right now we entered in down here, and yeah, prices is creating a nasty little resistance, or if you want to call it supply, cool, whatever. So we do need to break that before moving higher, but that's pretty much where we're at right now, y'all. Um, typically, um like videos, I don't have a start date of when the videos are going to start. It's just going to be like my first trade of the week, so the video can start on that Sunday, it can start on Tuesday or Wednesday, but I will always end the video on Friday and have the video up on Friday, showcasing that week. Literally seconds after I press the stop record button, Euro JPY wants to show out a little bit. It's like, oh, you stop recording, hold up, I got something for you. And then boom, as soon as I turn on the camera, it gets camera shy. It wants to throw a little wick at us. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, shout out to Euro JPY for blessing right now. It's making a nice little strong push. Hopefully we can break this little area and we should be smooth sailing until we get up to here, and then we break that little area, and then it's this little area. So we'll see what happens. Oh, let's check on gold. Oh, look, now you want to be camera shy. Crazy. I'm not turning the camera on. Oh shoot, gold's actually dropping. Okay. That's nice to know. This was literally a couple seconds after I stopped recording. Okay, nice. Nice little bearish engulfing. That's a powerful bearish candle. Will it be powerful enough to break this area though? Who knows? The reason why I stopped there is because I was gonna see if I wanted to like do a time lapse on the next candle. Um Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do a time lapse. So enjoy me moving fast. Whoa. Whoa, okay. We'll take that. Oh shoot. Okay. Are you gonna hold though? Or we just tickling me right now. Which one is it? Looks like you're just tickling me. You're playing with me. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, your JPY wants the camera on it. Don't get shy now. Oh, look, don't see. Look, I put the camera on your JPY and you want to get a little shy. Look at this. Keep on doing what you was doing when we wasn't watching you. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy. Go ahead. Do what you do. Do what you do. Oh, let's okay. We're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna leave you alone for a little bit. We're gonna leave you alone. Alrighty then. Nice, nice, nice. So, everything's moving pretty decently right now. Gold is struggling a little bit at this area of support. It needs to break this though before you know we're in a safe spot, and it looks like we're getting wicked right now. So, yeah, it needs to break this. This is like the standing factor in the way, of holding us back from the drop. So if it doesn't break this, then we are definitely in trouble. But yeah, we're gonna give it one more candle. Let's see what this last candle does. Using this as an area of support. Like I said, if this area does not hold, we're in trouble. Bears are trying to give it a little fight right now. We made two attempts to push back, push lower than that support, met with strong, strong bulls. So right now, this area is an area of contest. Just gonna see what happens. So, and here we are, guys. Definitely not the best candle, in our favor right now. But hey, that's what happens sometimes. You know what I mean? We were up like 40, like floating like 40 some dollars at one point. But this candle, I mean, gold is really just holding at this level of support right here, and it's proven to be a very strong level. Bulls really want this more than the bears right now. So yeah, this is like probably like our last little line of defense as far as like gold goes, and then our stop loss is like right here. So we shall see. Um, but yeah, it's not looking hopeful for us. On the other hand, though, Euro JPY is looking like a nasty little good trade right here. This is on the 5 minute. Let's check the 15 minute right quick. 15 minute looks pretty damn solid. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's been a little update right now. Yo, I just got a notification on my phone that said that because I set up alerts and it said that gold broke support. So let's see what it did. Let's see. Okay, okay. All right. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what we're talking about on Euro JPY. Oh, Euro JPY has been moving too. Okay. So it's been like an hour and a half since that last clip. I think we ended up here. Um yeah, I think we ended off here. And it did rise, it did come down and then rose back up a little bit. But then we're basically in the same area if you look. Because if this is where price was at when the video ended, we're basically in the same spot. It's coming back down a little bit right now, but it did rise up, and I am liking this price action. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing our higher highs and our higher lows, so that does look good. But shout out to gold. It is moving a little bit further down. We still got a long ways to go, but it's a lot better right now. Floating 43. So let's see. Floating $43 and up $6 on gold. Looks like not bad, not bad. So let's analyze this right quick. So in the last clip, this is where it came up to, and I said this is our literally our like one of our last lines of defense right here. It did drop, came back up, gave us a triple top, and then it finally um is playing below this support level. I would like to see more bearish momentum though to the downside, But for right now, it does look good. I'm still kind of iffy. Like I said, I saw this as soon as y'all saw it. I didn't look at this before, so now looking at it, it needs to fall even more. Like this isn't enough right now. Now looking at this is not enough. It's cute, but it ain't enough. It's gotta really push. And Bears, or excuse me, Bulls are really fighting this area, but we are below the support. Now we need to sustain further momentum to sustain this downtrend. Yo, I gotta be quick. Okay, so I gotta get in position. I closed the original gold trade, and I'm gonna get in this position right quick so we can talk about why I closed it. Okay, we just got in the gold trade for a buy. We just switched direct, or I've been got out of the other gold trade, and we actually did make a profit on that other gold trade. I see, as you can see, we made $11 on that gold trade right there. I just didn't like what the price action was doing, honestly. So, as I remember, it came up here and then came down, or it started to come down. I just didn't like this right here. So then I actually just bought, as y'all seen just now, but I just didn't like the price action before. And then currently, we have Euro JPY is doing really, really nicely. It is 5:20 in the morning though. So excuse me if I sound groggy. But yeah, we're still pushing on Euro JPY. Euro JPY looks good. But yeah, I just took a gold buy, so we just switched directions. I'm loving the price action as far as like the buys on gold. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. So let's give an update. So excuse me, just got back in. So the last time we were here, we were at $11 right over here. That was like the last trade that we that I had showed in the morning in the last clip just now. It's now 3 o'clock right now, 3 p.m. But the last trade was this 11.14. So then I actually closed out of this Euro JPY trade right here for 14.60, and then I took a loss on the gold trade 18.03. But then I also took a small win on the gold on another gold trade for $13. So with these two combined, that kills out this loss right here. So we're still up. And I also took another position on gold and Euro JPY again as well. So I closed those trades and then I opened up another trade. Right now we are up um we're up total $30 on both positions. But individually gold we're up 27 and then Euro JPY we're up $3. So we'll look at that right quick. On the 30-minute, I got a nice little buy up in here. And we're flying. I don't have a TP on this. I don't know where I want to take this. I'm just gonna keep on following trend and keep moving my stop loss until I get out. I don't have a TP set for this one yet, or so yeah. I mean, I don't know if I will. We'll see. This one we're just playing it by ear right now. And then Euro JPY, I'm trying to get that buy. This is not a correct flip. Not gonna lie. Trying to get that buy. Trying to get this to move forward. It's starting to give us a little something, but it's still moving kind of slow. Right now, the equity is 48.05. So let's see what happens. So I'm about to take the first trade on our 100K account. Excuse me, 50K account. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that same Euro JPY trade. So let's see what we can and then we're gonna do 500. What the fuck? Where did it go? Oh, 168. That's 997. There we go. 500. There we go. Oh wait. 168, 972. Oh wait. 947. Keeps moving down. Trying to get the best area for it. Okay. 974. You got to do this sometimes. All right. We're going to buy it quickly. All right, we bought it. So we just did our first trade on the 50K. It's literally the same trade as the $5,000 account. So yeah. And then if we win this one, we could see. Wait, let me go to the 4 hour. Oh, and I forgot. I need to go update on those positions as well. Anyway, so give me a second though. Come on, get out the way. So we got our stop loss, lose 591, and then we're gonna do 170.829. So we'll get a gain of 1644 for a 1 to 3.3 on this one if it does go into profit or go to take profit. So not bad. And I'm also eyeing another gold position on both of these accounts as well. But yeah, let's go switch back right quick anyways. And let's look at what's going on. So we are having a bit of a drop. Get out of here. We're having a little bit of a drop on your JPY. But the reason why is because we have a little bit of consolidation that we're going through. But I do have a trend line that I did notice on the 4 hour chart, 4 hour time frame. So it's about like right here. 1, 2. It did kind of test this area, tested this area again. So our stop loss is way below this trend line. So hopefully we can just get like a bounce and just keep moving higher. That would just be amazing. And then as far as like gold is going right now, gold is dropping, but it's giving me like another retest area, not retest, or a pullback. So I'm looking to buy again on those pullbacks for gold. So I'm gonna be buying soon. I'm gonna cut the camera back on when I buy again, but it is coming back to a nice little area to buy into. So we'll see what happens. All right. So we've got 20 seconds actually. We need to take this trade right now. Actually, okay. I didn't know I was taking that long to get the video started. We're about to take a buy on gold for the 50K and also the 5K. We are kind of late, but that is okay. We're gonna go ahead and just take it. Shoot. I'm discombobulated because I was not. 334305. Shoot. 334305. Am I tripping? Oh. We're gonna buy. Okay, so we just bought we just bought on the 50K. Now we gotta go buy on the 5K. 3343.05. 3343.05. And then yes, here we go. So we're gonna buy this. So we just bought on both accounts. Let's give a little update before we leave this part of the video. Right now, gold, our first gold trade is up 25. Euro JPY, we're up 6 or 7, or floating around there. The Euro JPY trade, I really don't like it. It's just consolidating, and I don't really care for some consolidation. I'm gonna look on it over here on Trading View. We're still in this consolidation zone. It's been trying to crack above, and it's just been meeting heavy resistance up here. So that is not a trade that I'm too happy about, but it is what it is. But yeah, but gold is looking pretty decent. Hopefully we can get a pop to the upside, or to the top side. And yeah, so right now we're floating 30 on the 5K. And then on the 50K, we are floating 118. We'll open those up. So here we go, -7, and then 128 so far. Check my phone in the middle of the night. Seen that Some good things are going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so gold flew up higher and broke out, came back in, and your JPY is flying as well. So those we should be high. We should be up there. Gold's got to hold and keep moving though. NFP is today, so it's gonna be on a Thursday today because Friday's 4th of July. So it'll be interesting to see what happens on NFP Thursday. Let's see what the money amounts are. Right now we're floating $60 on Euro JPY. $4 on first gold trade, 32 on the second gold trade. Oh no, $65. And then on Euro JPY, we're floating 26.27. Equity 48.36. On the 50K account, I haven't seen these numbers yet. Floating 580, 570-ish. 104 on the first gold trade and 475 on the second, or on Euro JPY. It's been moving nicely, but you never know what's going to happen because we do have NFP today. All this can be erased in seconds. So let's find out what NFP does. Yo, and we are back. So now we're going to talk about what happened, the results of NFP. So as far as gold goes, wait, give me a second. Let me clear all these alerts out. That's just going to mess with my OCD. We actually lost out on gold. Gold killed us on NFP. Not gonna lie, gold smacked the hell out of us. It was a big candle. It took us out of the trade really quickly. So we actually took a loss on gold. As a matter of fact, it was so fast that it kind of like I had my stop loss in place, but it didn't even hit it. It like kept like blowing past the stop loss. So we lost out on gold, but Euro JPY has been a nice winner. This was Euro JPY's NFP candle, and we have just been flying to the upside. It has just been a nice trade. And now for the fun part, we can see how much we are making on each. So on the 50K account, let me just go to the loss. So like I said, I had it at $500 for the loss, but because NFP flew so fast, it blew past the stop loss and made me lose a little bit more. So $700, a little bit more over 500. That's fine, whatever. But because of Euro JPY has been such a nice runner for us, as you can see, we are floating 1965 right now. I think the highest it was today was like 2200, something like that. But because, like I said, it's been running so far, like it's killed that. So right now we're up like was that 2% and some change with 51,215. So we are up. The balance is 49,250, but the equity is very much high. Your JPY has been blessing us. So let's go to each individual Euro JPY trade, shall we? So we're 826 on one trade, and then we are 1134 on that second trade right there. So pretty lit as far as that goes. And then as far as like the baby account goes, we lost over here as well, but like I said, Euro JPY is blessing us right now, and we are up $106. We're floating $106 for an equity of 4809. So not a bad NFP. Gold, I could have had a better bias on gold, but that's just me. That's my fault. It is what it is, and yeah, but it's pretty good so far. Not gonna lie. We're gonna get in another position. We're literally right now. This is gonna be like a do or die position. So if this fails, then no more position will be closing out. But yeah, let's hurry up and get into this position. 169695. I gotta do it on both accounts, so give me a second. Oh my gosh, get out of here. 169.695. Let me come over here. All right, so we're in both of those positions now. Like I said, this is a if this fails, like literally, if it fails right here, then we are out of the trade. So this is a do or die, sink or swim type of deal. And I'll close out all positions. Um, but yeah, we're in those positions, and let's see what happens. All right, and here we are to the end of the week. Happy 4th of July. It is 4th of July right now in Americas. So, if you are in America, you know, yada yada yada. But anyways, we have reached the end of the video, which means we've reached the end of the week, and we're going to take a look at how we did this week. This is the last part in this video, and you guys joined me for the week of what was it June 29th to July the 4th of July. Okay, so closing out on your JPY, it's trying to make a push higher, but it's still kind of just stalling out in here. On the lower time frame, there's probably like an area consolidation, like a small area of consolidation, so it can be seen as something like this, or if you wanted to move that higher, that's cool too. It's consolidating on a small time frame, hitting this back and forth, back and forth. As a matter of fact, we can probably reduce it to like right there. So it's just been consolidating. But overall, it has been a pretty decent week. Not gonna lie. Let's go to the closed positions. We're gonna go to the baby 5K account first, since that's the one that we started off with. And we're gonna talk about that. So for this week, we actually are in the negatives, I believe. Yeah, so we lost -$4 for the week. So not bad, not good, obviously. And that was due to those two gold trades earlier in the week. That really threw us off. But that's okay. We're basically like even for the week. So not bad, not the worst, not the best. Just a pretty decent week. But we are floating $74 though, right now. And the equity is 44,777. So not a bad week, not the best week, but not the worst week either. Hopefully for this week, or excuse me, the next coming week, we can go ahead and get that pop to the upside. We were so close to hitting TP on both of those trades, on the 5K and the 50K. Let me show you. So this is our TP line right here. This is TP, and we came so close to hitting TP for both of those accounts. But right now, this is where we're at. We're almost there. So hopefully next week we can just go ahead and smash that first TP for these trades and just get up out of here, because it is starting to consolidate. And y'all know when consolidation happens, you never know what can happen afterwards. But so yeah, on the 5K account, decent week. We're basically break even. $4. If you want to call it negative, it is negative, technically. But we're kind of just where we're at. So not bad, not a bad week. But going back to the 50K account, right now we are floating 1347. Like I said, that gold trade really messed us up. That gold NFP trade brought us down quite a bit. But right now we're up 1%, one and some change percentage wise. And right now we're gonna go to the positions. We are floating 828, 519, and then flat out zero on this third gold trade. And hopefully we can just, like I said, TP is literally right here. Our first TP. So these first two, and as well as the 5K count, is going to TP right here. And then I have an extended target right here. So hopefully next week we can go ahead and hit those targets and keep on, because like I said, we are consolidating. But yeah, that's it for me. I've been rambling. And I'll see y'all next week in the next video. Let's see how these markets treat us next week. All right, y'all. Peace.